What's up, everybody? Welcome to Diamond Owl Studios, the #1 place for music reactions. I'm your host, Paper Chase.
And it's the one and only Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right, baby. We are back, and we are here with the channel first. And I'm like, I'm kind of shocked that I've heard this name my whole life, and I've never heard his music. Tell them who we're listening to.
We are doing Elton John, your song.
My song?
Yeah, your song.
So you pulled this up just for me?
Yep, it's your song.
You're a liar. I pulled this up, and I pulled it up for you.
Well, there you have
Get
it.
out of here. No, I've never listened to Elton John, dude. Like, I've heard there's a couple songs I know, like Saturday. Yeah, I know that.
Okay.
I know Rocket Man. That's like that, but that's it. And that's just because I was forced to hear those. I've never actually like sat down and listened to Elton John.
Forced, huh? Well, today, you know what? I've got him chained up to the desk. He can't leave whether he wants to or not. He's going to react to some Elton John. I actually really enjoy Elton John. I love Elton John.
I pulled it up and you were like,
awesome.
You're like, we're doing Elton John?
Yeah, I was super excited. So without further ado, let's dive right in. Unless you got any more blabbing that you need to just get out.
Yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it.
It's a little bit funny, this feeling inside. I'm not one of those who can easily hide. I don't have much money, but boy, if I did, I'd buy a big house where we both could live. If I was a sculptor, but then again, no, or a man who makes potions in a traveling shoe. I know it's not much, but it's the best I can do. My gift is my song, yeah, and this one's for you.
Yeah, that songwriting is...
And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the
Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so fucking beautiful. Don't make me laugh. I'm like, oh, man. Oh,
That look you gave me. You've never given me that look. Now do you understand
it's beautiful.
why I was like super excited about this song and doing it? Because it really is just like so touching, you know, that like I don't have much money, you know, I don't have a big house. Like all I have is
My music. And,
Yeah.
And this is my gift to you.
and like what is more, it's like one of the sweetest things that you could, you know, ever tell somebody. You know what I
and
mean?
just
Like
so-
saying I love you and all of that. Like I feel like sometimes those things, I don't want to say it loses its meaning, but you say it so frequently. Like I love you, you know, I love you. And that, just saying that how wonderful life is with you in the world is like, oh God,
It's
you know?
beautiful. Absolutely. And I mean, I just want to say too, like, you know, the way, like, there's so many ways he could have chose to like weave these words together. And the way he did is like so just melodically beautiful.
Yeah.
Like, and just so pleasing to the ear that this song has to go down as just an all-time great.
Yep. We've talked about the greatest love songs. I mean, phew,
This
I
could be
think
up there.
it's got to be up there, right?
Jeez, so good.
I sat on the roof and kicked off the moss. Well, a few of the verses, well, they've got me quite cross. But the sun's been quite kind so excuse me for getting. But these things I do, you see, I've forgotten if they're green or they're blue. Anyway, the thing is, what I really mean, yours are the sweetest eyes I've ever seen. And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done, I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is while you're in the world.
Oh, I love that song, dude. This is a good one. Yeah, so good. Oh, man. Yeah, that was great, man. This is why I love this channel. Like, music is just absolutely perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect in every way. Man, have you seen the oh god damn it, the Kingsman movies?
I think I saw the first one.
Did you see the one with Elton John in it?
Is that the first one?
Where he's like, is it?
I don't know.
I think I don't think it's the first one. I'm pretty sure it's the second
I don't
one.
remember him.
His part in it's so funny. And it's like, that's the only like facial recognition I had of him.
Yeah.
You know, and he's like the dude who like kills the bad, like Elton John like kills the bad guy.
Gotcha.
And like, it's just so funny, but it's, I wanted to, I don't know why this has nothing to do with the song, but like the main character in Kingsman, I don't remember what that young guy's actor's name is.
Yeah.
He played Elton John in the biopic movie.
Okay.
So I just think that's a unique, and I don't know if you've seen that, but I love biopic movies.
I have not.
I think that was, I did like, I think I watched it when I was like drinking one night or something. So I barely remember it, but it's a good watch.
Okay.
It's a really good watch.
I bet. I mean, he's amazing. Like as an artist, like, and again, like there's certain artists that come along that have like elements. You might have somebody that's like, you know, a good singer or a good songwriter, good, you know, piano player, but he's one of those just like rare talents that just has so many of those elements like put together. And I think especially like in the modern era of music, it's like having somebody who actually writes their own music, who sings it, who has all these various talents. It's an art that's unfortunately, I think, being lost, that is not, you know, as common. And then, you know, he stands even amongst all those great artists. I mean, he's like, you know, a luminary, somebody that's just like, you know, up there in the stratosphere of being like, you know, the greats, you know.
I mean, and I don't want to like draw comparisons here that people are gonna get mad about or anything, but like where him and Billy Joel often compared in like the same conversations at least.
That's interesting because I think Elton John came prior to him, so I think he was potentially. Hey, I take these swings and I often miss, so I should probably just keep my mouth shut. But I feel like he was writing music and kind of burst out onto the scene prior to Billy Joel.
Okay,
but I could be wrong. Again, like
and
I don't
question.
know those timelines. A lot of this stuff, even though like I enjoyed it, and in some ways, like I'd say that I kind of grew up because obviously this was like music that was played on the radio. It was big when I was younger, when I was like a kid. But still, like I was like a kid, so it wasn't like I was necessarily putting this music on. You know, a lot of this stuff I kind of rediscovered later, and you know, started enjoying it then. But
yeah, I mean, and I just asked that question because we've done a lot of Billy Joel on this channel, and I'm not necessarily even just asking you.
Yeah,
but I'm also asking you guys
question.
Because one more question I had, and I mean, this is just something that I find kind of interesting. So obviously, like he's gay. Was that something like back when he first came out that was like was he open about it, or was that something that you had to keep kind of under the wraps? So
I don't think that was like, you know, really allowed. I don't think people talked about that. I mean, that's what's crazy is like, you know who Alan Turing is? Did you watch that since you love biopics? He's basically the guy. It's called the Turing test, which is like this thought that I think he came up with like in the 50s or, around that time or 60s. It was basically like, the idea of like, when do you know that a AI or that a computer has gained intelligence? And it's like when you can have a conversation with it where it's unmistakable from a human. So that was like his concept. He's also like, oh God, what was the name of the movie? Was it Enigma? Regardless, this is kind of like how bad it was in the time. If you think about it, Alan Turing literally helped win the war, like the whole fucking war, because there's a thing that encoded all the messages from the Nazis. I think it was called the Enigma device. And so he helped develop the mathematics to break the code of that. It's such a cool story. Like they got a submarine that was sunk and managed to get on board and get the machine.
I think I just recently heard about this guy in depth on a podcast.
Yeah. So basically he helped crack this code. They then used that to decode Nazi messages.
And didn't he do some fucked up shit to gay people to try to fix them, quote unquote, or something?
He was gay.
Oh,
that was the whole point of that's what I was leading up to, is that, War Hero literally helps win the war because he's able to help crack these codes, allowed them to get, insight into German movements and all of that. And they ended up basically giving him drugs to castrate him.
That's what it was.
And he ended up
what it was.
They say that he committed suicide. That's what they say, with a cyanide apple or something like that. But
that's fucking
But that's how dark it was. I know that was a long rant and ramble, but essentially here's this literal war hero that was chemically castrated and ended up, they said, alleged that he committed suicide, but ultimately that was the feeling around gay people around that time. So I don't know that, I don't think it was something that he was really out, and about, felt free to talk about that. Yeah.
And that's what I would have assumed,
Yeah.
'Cause we've listened to a lot of amazing artists on this channel who were gay back in, back when it wasn't as openly acceptable, like George Michael, Freddie Mercury, and I know both of them hit it. So I was just curious,
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's those things. Obviously, it was not.
Well, it's shocking to me at my age, because
you grow up in a different world where it's just not a big deal. But.
Exactly, and just to hear some of the horrifying shit like that, it's that's crazy. I just heard about that on a podcast the other day, and I remember it was a couple months ago, but
yeah.
I was getting it twisted up. I couldn't remember his name, but that's insane.
It is.
Well, anyways, back to Elton John. Incredible. That was a beautiful, beautiful song. I almost made me just burst into tears.
I know. I saw it. You almost cracked. That's
man.
But let us know, because I'm fascinated by this as well. For the time period, was it kind of one of those secrets that people just kind of knew, is kind of wink, wink, nod, nod. We know he's probably, gay, or there was rumors, or was it something that just kind of went over people's heads? They didn't care. It is kind of fascinating.
And was he kind of on the forefront of the progressive movement towards
That's
LGBTQ,
a good question. That is a good question. It's there's Liberace. Do you know of Liberace?
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever heard of that? So that's another one that I think it was known, but it wasn't you guys are going to have to answer, but it seems those things were kept under wraps. Maybe people kind of knew, but it wasn't something that you would openly talk about.
Yeah.
It wasn't acceptable. It was oh, we all kind of know, but nobody's really going to, talk about it. There was another guy, I think his name was Rock Hudson, that was an actor that was very well known, and he was kind of an action type of star. And so it was a big scandal, but I feel that's what the general consensus was, is that you kept it under wraps. Nobody was supposed to know. And then in some cases, if it came out, that it would kind of destroy your career.
That's crazy. Yeah. Well, I mean, we live in fucked up times, but at least there's some things that are at least,
Yeah.
But hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like. And if you want to join us on this journey of discovering amazing artists, old artists, new artists, and just having conversations like this, hit that subscribe button. Don't wait till later. Subscribe now.
That's right. And if there's anything else you need us to know, put it in the comments. We love reading through them. That's part of the fun of doing these reactions, is not only do you get to discover music? But it is kind of like a history lesson because you learn about culture. You learn about like sometimes like we listen to a song and it's like, oh yeah, it has this deep meaning that's like tied to historical events.
Yeah.
Or just getting insight from people that are like, hey, this song came out and this year, and you know, like the Meatloaf one that we did, and everyone's like, oh, we used to dance to this. It's like so cool to hear those stories of, you know, your history and your experience with the music.
That's right.
Leave us a comment, and we will see you on the next one. Peace.